So about a month ago, I moved into a new apartment. The first couple of weeks were a bit chaotic, setting things up, shopping for furniture, and trying to juggle work, YouTube, and everything else in my life. This is my first time furnishing a place completely from scratch, so I've really been taking my time adding things piece by piece. But my goal was to create a warm, calming space with non-toxic furniture and materials that are better for my health, all while sticking to a reasonable budget, or at least that was the plan. That's all. Alright, it is nighttime now, like 8 p.m. Did some cleanup around the apartment. Still need to get some furniture, but it was kind of a mess in here because I've just been working and haven't really had the time to organize things. So I did a little bit of organization. My desk is still a bit of a mess, although I'm just packing up because I'm going on a little day trip tomorrow. But I've got one of these IKEA trolleys and I did some organization. It's got kind of like camera stuff I'm gonna put at the top here. Some notebooks, iPad, iPhone cases, headphones, random other stuff. It looked a lot worse for this, so this is kind of organized for as far as my standards go. We got a sleeping kitty who wants to pose for the camera. Good job. Temporary dining room table is these big Costco boxes. Got a couch. Need to get a rug next. I'm looking for like an affordable rug that's made of some kind of not too toxic material. I'm kind of struggling to find something that's not like $2,000. And then I think I'm gonna put like a media console TV stand here. And I don't know if I'll actually get a TV yet, but I wanna at least put some of my speakers and a little turntable set up right there, which I think should look pretty cool. Got the kitchen over here. Bunch of boxes that need to be thrown out. Made a little chamomile with a little splash of milk, getting ready for bed. Oh, I also got one of these Dysons. I've never really gotten a Dyson before because it's like crazy expensive, but I splurged a little bit and have to say that it's pretty cool. It feels like it's a giant laser gun or something. It makes this cool sound and definitely a game changer with the wireless vacuum. What else we got going on? We've got this stainless steel air fryer toaster oven. I've been using this a lot. This thing is great. I had another air fryer. I gave it to my parents, but it's not stainless steel, so like there's some concerns for toxins and stuff, but this one I've been loving so far. Reverse osmosis filter, good stuff. Expensive, but totally worth it. Still a work in progress. Bedroom too, but I'll show you that another time. Yeah. It's actually been like 2 weeks since I moved in, which is crazy. It was sort of a not all in one piece kind of move since I didn't really have any furniture to move in here besides my desk. So I moved like my desk and a temporary mattress and have piece by piece been just filling it up with some other furniture. I spent like a crazy amount of money on some bed. Stuff is so expensive. Just furniture in general. It's not prepared for this, but it's coming along, and yeah, excited for once it's all fully, filled out with furniture. And then I really want to properly, decorate things and like actually put up art and design stuff on the walls and things to make it look complete. Because I feel like I've lived in honestly like 4 different apartments at this point, and I never felt like I fully moved in, if that makes sense. I just brought all my stuff in until it was basically functional, but just kept it at that level where it's like, oh yeah, you can live here, but I didn't go the extra mile to make it a nice aesthetic vibe, enjoyable space to hang out in. So I'm gonna try my best to do that. So my girlfriend and I recently got a second cat, and unlike our first, who was super chill from day one, this little guy has been a bit of a handful. Endless energy, peeing on the bed, non-stop meowing, walking on our faces, and biting our limbs. Safe to say, it's been an adjustment. So like I do with most problems I face, I turn to a combination of YouTube, ChatGPT, and books to figure out the best way to raise a kitten. That's why I found Jackson Galaxy's advice about vertical space, so we installed some wall-mounted cat trees to give him more room to climb. We've also been slowly introducing him to our other cat, Sashimi, in hopes that a sibling will make life more enjoyable for both of them. It was a bit rough at first, but they're finally starting to get along. At the same time, one of my big goals with this apartment is keeping it consistently tidy. I'm great at organizing my digital life, my notes, files, productivity systems, but that doesn't always translate to the physical world. So I'm applying some of Marie Kondo's philosophies, making sure everything I own has a purpose and a dedicated home. It's a work in progress, but I'm getting there. Moving into a new space isn't just about furniture and decor, it's about designing an environment that makes it easier to build and live the life that you want. For me, that means more than just aesthetics. It's about shaping a space that supports my habits, my health, my work, and the things I want to prioritize. There's still a lot to figure out, but that's part of the process. I think your living space isn't something that you finish necessarily, but something that evolves alongside you. Because home isn't just a place, it's the systems, the rituals, and the small moments that shape your daily life. I've noticed that my space is often a reflection of my mindset at that moment in time. When my apartment is clean, organized, and intentional, I feel clearer and more in control. But when things start piling up, when clutter builds, it's usually a sign that I'm feeling overwhelmed or scattered in other areas of life. The nice thing is that tidying up is one of the easiest ways to reset. You don't have to overthink it and you don't need a perfect plan. Just the act of putting things back in order can help you feel like you're getting back on track. It's honestly one of the best shortcuts for getting out of a rut because the space you live in doesn't just influence your routine, it influences your energy, your focus, and the way you show up every day. And I want this place to be a space that pushes me forward, not one that holds me back.